I heard a really good expression the other day and I can't get it out of my mind. AI prompts are like suggestions. Software code is law. Let me unpack that.
So what am I talking about? It's about getting back to basics. I'm about to prep some soup. It's an amazing Vietnamese soup that is very simple. 3 ingredients. It is phenomenal. Actually, more than that. I lie. The broth takes a little bit of work. Anyways, so it's time to get back to basics. So when I think about AI and how people are using it, I think that people need to have a better grasp and understanding of the problem set that they are trying to solve for. And usually that only can come from someone who's had a lot of domain expertise already. Somebody who's kind of been grinding away at the problem, doing things manually, trying to make sure that they're dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's, so they know it deeply. And they wish they could just find a better way to do it. And so that's when AI comes along, makes things so much easier. Admittedly, I've used it. I have definitely taken advantage of it, but I have tried to instill in it my 25 years of domain expertise. Now, if you don't have that, it's really hard to create a product or a tool. So the idea is that you should lead with the content, not the tool. And right now, I think a lot of people are using AI just because they can, but they don't have any expertise in order to do so. And so going back to what I was saying earlier about prompts are suggestions and software is law. People don't just design software willy-nilly. They come up with a clear plan. They come up with a very precise outcome they're looking for. It's because it takes time to put together really good code. These days, people skip that important step. So they're creating tools that really nobody is interested in. Nobody really wants to pay for it. Envision the person who is your ideal customer, what they're going through in order to be interested enough to buy your product. So as I say, go back to the basics. And if you don't have the basics, don't start with AI because you won't know whether or not the final tool or product is good. You won't know whether the final output is actually viable because you don't have enough expertise to make that judgment call. I'm actually working with a friend right now and we're thinking about designing some AI-driven tool, but there's a huge human component to it. And he fully admits, he's not a domain expert in fundraising like I am. And he knows that he needs someone like me on the team to help figure out whether or not this product that we have in mind is going to work. And I admit that I'm not a software developer, therefore I should never touch it. I should never even consider vibe coding. But because it's partly AI, partly a little bit of software, we need to think through the problem set. We need to have a sense of what we're trying to solve for. So stay tuned. We'll get back to you hopefully soon about that. Anyways, I'm done prepping. I'm off to cook.